Outlander is one of the most exciting shows you can binge on Netflix right now, and we can't wait for its 6th season after its incredible 5th season last year. You might not be too familiar with the cast of Outlander, which consists mainly of Scottish and Irish actors, but all of them have their own unique stories, and you're not going to believe some of the interesting facts about them. In this video, we'll be going over the Outlander's cast's real ages and reveal their real-life partners. Before we begin this video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. First off, Caitriona Balfe. Of course, we'd begin with the main star of Outlander, Caitriona Balfe, who plays Claire of the show. Caitriona was born in Dublin, Ireland on October 4th, 1979, making her 41 years old. She started her career as a runway model, appearing on the catwalk for brands such as Michael Kors, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and Dolce & Gabbana, among many other iconic fashion brands. She later started her acting career in the early 2000s, playing supporting roles in movies like The Devil Wears Prada, Now You See Me, Super 8, and The Escape Plan. It wasn't until 2014 when she would finally get her big break with Outlander, making her one of the most recognizable Irish actresses of this generation. Caitriona started dating Irish music producer Tony McGill in 2016, where he was first spotted with her at Jodie Foster's Hollywood Walk of Fame induction ceremony. It was reported that the two had gotten engaged in 2018, and finally in August of 2019, the two got married. They usually keep their relationship under wraps, and the media only found out about the wedding because they went through church event calendars across the UK and found the pair's name scheduled for a wedding. Up next, Sam Heughan. Now onto the only other character besides Caitriona who has appeared in all 5 seasons of the show so far. Sam Heughan, who plays James Fraser on the show, has quite the story. Sam was born in the small village of Balmachalin, Scotland on April 30th, 1980, making him 41 years old. His parents, who were hippies, actually named him after Samwise Gamgee, the character from The Lord of the Rings. As his parents were huge fans of the novels, he started acting in the early 2000s and mainly acted in Scotland's theater scene. Throughout the 2000s, Sam got many roles in the British television industry and finally scored an American show when he was hired as the male lead for Outlander in 2014. Sam has mostly kept his love life a secret and has never actually confirmed a relationship he's been in. He said he simply doesn't have the time to date as he works for 10 months a year, but he still has been rumored to date numerous actresses in the past, such as Amy Shields, MacKenzie, the latter of whom he was spotted with at an Oscar party. As of 2021, Sam remains single and is mostly busy with his newfound success as an author, as well as his role as James Fraser in Outlander. Now, Tobias Menzies. Now that we're done with the 2 main characters of the show, let's talk about the reoccurring character that has appeared in more seasons than any other character. Tobias Menzies played Frank Randall for seasons 1 to 4 of the show. Tobias was born in London, England on March 7th, 1974, making him 47 years old, and became a theater actor sometime in the early 2000s. He got his first TV role on the BBC's Causality as a small role. He later appeared on numerous shows in both Britain and America, even getting a role on Game of Thrones as Edmure Tully, and eventually he got the role of Frank Randall on Outlander in 2014. Not much is known about his current relationship status, but we do know he started dating Kristen Scott Thomas in 2006 while working on the same project as her. Kristen was already married at the time and was the mother of 3 children, but later divorced her husband in order to date Tobias. Now Tobias is either single or in a relationship we don't know about. He very rarely brings up his personal life and is mostly interested in talking about his professional career. Oh well. Next, Graham McTavish. Graham McTavish played the role of Dougal MacKenzie for seasons 1 and 2 of Outlander and returned in season 5 to play the role of Buck MacKenzie for season 5. Graham was born in Glasgow, Scotland on January 4th, 1961, making him 60 years old. He has been an actor since the mid-1980s, but received more media attention in the past 2 decades because of his role as Dwalin in The Hobbit. As for Graham McTavish's love life, we know slightly more about it than other characters. McTavish has been married to his wife Gwen McTavish since he became a big film and television star. As of 2021, the two are still married and live in New Zealand with their 2 daughters, Honor McTavish and Hope McTavish. Despite no longer living in Scotland, he's quite proud of his roots and was even named the Grand Marshal of the New York City Tartan Day Parade in 2015. Next up, Caesar Domeboy. Caesar Domeboy plays one of the most beloved characters in recent seasons of the show, Fergus Fraser. Caesar was born in an unknown French town on March 10th, 1990, making him 31 years old. He began acting as a teenager in various roles for French television, and his role as Fergus was his first major international role, starting from 2017. Out of the entire cast, Caesar probably remains the most private. His social media posts are mostly of himself, although he has been spotted with a few ladies in the past. They mostly seem to be from outside the entertainment industry. He's most commonly shipped with his co-star Lauren Lyle, but from what we know, Caesar Domeboy is still single as of 2021. And now, David Barry. One of the more major characters in recent seasons would have to be Lord John Grey, who's portrayed by David Barry. David Barry was born in Toronto, Ontario, Canada on September 14th, 1978, making him 42 years old. He moved to Australia as a young boy and became a naturalized citizen, eventually starting his acting career in the country. Being a more low-profile cast member, not much is known about his relationships prior to his current one, but we do know that he married Christina Tessick in 2012, and the two are still together as of 2021. The couple has one son, who was born in 2016, making him 5 years old. Next up, John Bell. One of the youngest members of the cast, John Bell plays the young version of Ian Murray on the show. John Bell was born in Scotland on October 20th, 1997, making him 23 years old, and started acting at the age of 10 for an episode of Doctor Who. Since then, he appeared in numerous British TV shows as a child actor before finally landing a role in Outlander in 2017. Currently, the young actor doesn't seem to be in any rush to get into a relationship, and all of his social media accounts indicate that he's single. Next, Lauren Lyle. Another one of the younger cast members, Lauren Lyle plays Marsali McKenzie Fraser on the show and is one of the breakout stars from the series. Lauren was born in Scotland on July 12, 1993, making her 28 years old. She began acting at the age of 20 in 2013. She appeared in mainly small roles in BBC productions early into her career, before finally making it big in 2017 after being cast as Marsali in Outlander. While Lauren Lyle and Caesar Domeboy make an amazing on-screen couple on the show, leading to a lot of fans shipping the two together, both of these actors remain single as of 2021. Lauren is actually quite open about her personal life on Instagram, and if she were dating someone, we're pretty sure everyone would know. Up next, Ed Spellers. Ed Spellers appeared on the 4th and 5th seasons of Outlander, playing Stephen Bonnet. Ed was born in West Sussex, England on April 7th, 1988, making him 33 years old. He began acting in 2006 upon turning 18, and started his career off with a big hit with his role in Aragon as the titular character. The film grossed over $250 million. He has since appeared in numerous TV and movie roles, such as Downton Abbey, and was cast as Stephen Bonnet on Outlander in 2018. Ed Spellers is much more open about his relationship than other cast members. He started dating Asia Macy in 2013, and secretly got married to her sometime in late 2014. Not much is known about Asia Macy other than the fact that she's 5 years older than Spellers and is still married to him. The couple has had 2 children so far, who are prominently featured on their social media accounts. So from what we know, the cast of Outlander is generally quite private about the relationships and are mostly focused on their professional lives. Are you excited for the next season of Outlander? And do you think we'll see any major characters returning? Let us know in the comments below. And that's a wrap for this video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.